this video we're gonna continue with part 2, see what Madeline is up to. Where we were left, she was talking to Alice about her meeting tomorrow with this amazing actor, with Tom, actually with Tom Cruise, and she is enjoying her time alone at this beautiful luxurious hotel, and is thinking to have a plan what question to ask him, and so on, how to develop her own book, to help her develop her own book. She is planning to write for her master degree. So also she used to write on her diary every evening some of her thoughts. So let's see, dear friends, how it's going to develop today's action movie. Start. It was so nice talking to Alice today. I should write in my diary a little, because I want to remember all these years where I was trying to heal my wounds. I was trying to heal my inner child and to become a real woman, a grow-up woman, to be happy on my own, to don't need anybody, because a woman or a man, to be happy, they need to be fulfilled with inside, with what is inside, to don't clinch and rely on exterior things, on beauty, on money, on fortunes, and on housing, and no wealth, nothing. You rely on yourself. And first of all, what I learned from all these years and experience is that I need to look after my body. I know, even from my beliefs when I was a child, like a Christian, they said this body is a temple of the spirit, and not only our own spirit, but also God's, the Creator, lives in us, because He created us, as in the Bible says, by blowing into the earth. He constructed our body from this material, and he was blowing his own spirit inside of us. If this is true, or if this is not, if there is another way God created us, I don't know, because I don't. What I know is what I read from the Bible, from what I learned from other religions, from the history of religion, from all the books I read, all the videos I watched. So my conclusion is that without being a nice person and a good person, without having a loving heart, you cannot create anything. How can you create something with destruction? And what means destruction? The lack of love. What means love? Kindness, means support, means understanding, means being there for somebody, means having patience with somebody. All these things. Oh dear, I lost my phone. I hope I can get it back. Dear friends, wait a little. Sorry. Yes, it's here. All these things, we cannot predict what's going to happen. You see, even now, my phone just fell off. That this is a sign that what I was saying maybe wasn't right, but let's let's correct it. Let's don't think that it was something bad. Let's think that it was something positive, something useful. What can I record tonight before I go to sleep and before tomorrow? Something to help my the people I want to help in my life with the book I want to write for them. Apart from this book, I want to write for Tom and for my friends. I want to write a book for young generation, for youngsters. A book to help them surviving this world, to be easier to navigate through all the mistakes and to evolve from a young age, like the phoenix bird, like fire, like the flower in spring, to be so beautiful and so nice that they don't need to go through mistakes. But think about it. Did I wanted to listen to other people when I was young? No, I did not. I wanted to experience myself everything, even if I knew that if I do that thing, I'm not gonna end up well, because my mom, my dad, my grandmother, my uncle, my auntie told me. So I've done a lot of things, and I learned, and I grew, and here I am, full of wisdom. I hope so. We'll see tomorrow. This is like a deviation from what I wanted to write tonight in my diary. Is tomorrow I'm going to meet this amazing personality, which for me is overwhelming. How am I going to do a job like a proper journalist? How am I going to not be intimidated in front of a man so powerful? How am I going to be a strong woman? How am I going to face all my fears of maybe not being adequate, not being strong enough, not being clever enough, not asking the right question, not being providing enough entertainment, and having a boring conversation from which perhaps Tom will just stand up and go and say goodbye. Next time, when you are ready and prepared to talk to me, and when you watched all my videos and you know what question to ask, you know what I'm doing. I will see you next time. How I'm going to be tomorrow? I know other girls are more clever in being attractive, but I will just have to be myself, because I don't know how else I can be. I never tried to be something else. I always been myself. So what am I going to do? What I'm going to say tomorrow? How I'm going to just stop thinking about it. Just stop thinking about it and just go with the flow. This is what I would tell. This is what I would tell all my friends. Or if a girl would ask me, how would you be when you go to meet such a important person and to ask him questions? Somebody you look up at, you admire, and who is really respectable. What are you going to say? Because the moment you open your mouth, perhaps they will just say, no, I don't have time for you, I'm sorry, I'm too busy, I have so many things, my day is full, I'm so busy, I'm sorry. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I will have to read a few interviews tomorrow morning that he gave maybe to BBC or other newspapers and see what they ask him, and I will try to get inspiration from there. I'm still watching his movies. I'm still not really. I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't know about. I heard about Tom Cruise. Everybody hear his name, but I didn't watch those movies because I'm very romantic. And I only watch movies which are full of romanticism, and classical movies as well, like Jane Austen and Emily, sister Bronte sisters, and you know, a little bit of Shakespeare, Charles Dickens, and all the other classics, poets as well, and writers. But I tried to write some horror, but I'm not. It's not my style. I just tried. I did my best because I wanted to impress this friend of mine who challenged me. He said, "Can you write a book as strong as The Girl on a Train?" And I said, yes, I will try. So I gave it a good time, and I've done a lot of research, and I tried.